Hi everyone, welcome back to Edo. Today we will show you how to replace the charging port flex on the iPhone SE3 2022. Before starting, we need the right tools to proceed with the repair, which are listed in the description. First, turn off the phone, and then undo two bottom screws using a pentalobe screwdriver. Next, to remove the screen, apply heat to soften the adhesive. For this, we are using a heating pad. Make sure to heat the front side of the device. Once the heating is complete, use a suction cup to lift the front assembly. Then carefully use a plastic cup pry tool to separate and loosen up rubber gaskets on the frame. Gently work around the edges and do not apply too much force when lifting the screen because still the flex cables are connected to the screen. Next, gently open the screen from the left hand side to the right hand and place it like an open book. Next, remove the four screws and take out the bracket. Then, in the top right corner, undo three screws and remove the bracket. Next, disconnect the battery, touch and LCD connectors from the board. Finally, to free the screen, disconnect the earpiece assembly connector from the board. Now you can separate the screen from the body. For the charging port replacement, the logic board must be taken out from the body. First, on the top left, undo 4 screws and pull out the antenna component. Next, undo 2 screws to pull out the bracket. Next, undo the screw securing the logic board on top left. Next, undo 2 screws to pull out the upper cable bracket. Next, disconnect the upper connector plug. Next, disconnect the back camera plug. And then disconnect the flasher plug from the logic board. Next, gently move the camera and flash plugs to locate the adhesive covering the logic board screw, and then unfasten the screw. Next, undo two more screws securing the logic board. Next, eject the SIM tray. Next, disconnect the speaker, charging port and wireless connector ports from the logic board. Next, gently pull out the logic board from the body. Be gentle with the flex cables while taking out the logic board. Next, undo 3 screws to take out the shield on top of the charging port. Next, undo 2 screws securing the loudspeaker. And then disconnect the plug to free the speaker from the body. Next, undo 2 screws securing the Taptic engine. While you are undoing the second screw, there is a bracket to save. And then disconnect the plug to pull out the Taptic engine from the body. Next, undo 2 screws to release the bracket. Next, on the charging port flex connector, undo 1 screw on the bottom left. And then undo 4 screws on the charging port. Next, pry the cable from the body. This process will take time and needs patience. Gently release the microphones from the socket. There is some adhesive holding the unit. Gently use a pry tool to free the adhesive. And also use a tweezer to release the flex from the side brackets. Now take out the faulty charging port flex from the body. Next, place and secure the new charging port flex in the body. Gently insert the charging port and microphones into the socket. This process should be handled with care. Next, secure the charging port by adding 4 screws. Next, secure the bottom left screw. Next, add the bracket by adding 2 screws. Next, place and secure the Taptic engine in the body, and then secure the connector. Next, secure 2 screws to tighten the Taptic engine. Before inserting the second screw, place the bracket. Next, place and secure the speaker on the body by fastening 2 screws, and then connect the plug. Next, secure the charging port shield by adding 3 screws. Next, place and secure the logic board on the body. Gently place the board while moving other cables. Next, secure the logic board by adding 4 screws. Next, insert the SIM tray. Next, secure the speaker, charging port and wireless connector ports to the board. Next, secure the camera plug and flasher plugs into the board. Next, secure the upper connector plug. Next, secure the upper shield by adding 2 screws. Next, place and secure the bracket by adding 2 screws. Next, place and secure the antenna component by adding 4 screws. Next, apply the pre-cut water seal adhesive to the frame. Keep in mind that this tape does not provide complete protection against the liquid. Next, clamp the screen to the body. First, connect the front camera assembly plug, followed by the LCD and touch connectors, and then the battery connector. Next, turn on the device for testing. Next, secure the LCD bracket by adding 4 screws. Next, secure the upper bracket by adding 2 screws. Finally, remove the protective tape and proceed to clamp the screen. First, press the top section of the screen into place, and then press the sides and the bottom simultaneously. Ensure even pressure along the frame sides for secure fit. Finally, add 2 screws at the bottom. Hope you have enjoyed the replacement guide. Let us know if you have any questions. Please like, share and comment on our videos. Hit the subscribe button for more videos.